Oh my goodness. This is her?
Get ready for a journey of personal discovery that begins with a new leaf.
Hi, I'm Daisy Fuentes. Welcome to A New Leaf. Hi!
Hi.
You're Nadia.
Yes.
You're Stephanie.
Yes.
Hi, guys. I'm Daisy. So why is it so important for you both to learn about your family history?
For dance, in order to apply for your master's, you need to basically create an entire show. And my show that I'm creating is going to be about my family history and lineage and ancestry, but it's kind of tough when I don't know it. So these are the things I want to know. If we could find out who my mom's father was, it would open up my family tree. And that would double my chances of getting real details about my African-American ancestry.
All right, let's go find some more leaves for your family tree, shall we?
Mom, look at this.
And in no time at all, the mystery of her grandfather is solved.
It's your dad, Laurel Bernard Appling.
Your grandfather. The resemblance is, to me, uncanny.
He was born on June 4th, 1929 in San Antonio, Texas, and we believe that he moved to San Diego back in 1935 and passed away in 2003.
Wow.
What do you think?
It's overwhelming because my mother never really spoke about my dad. I mean, you know, I never knew him. Wow.
Wow. So Laurel married Nadia's great-grandmother, and her name was Dorothy Martha Patton.
Wow.
Once Nadia was able to identify her great-grandmother, she had the tools to reach back even further.
Nadia's great-great-great-grandma,
Oh my goodness.
Martha Law Patton. There she is.
Oh my goodness.
Considering it's such an old picture, you can see a lot of emotion in that face and those eyes, right?
Very strong woman.
Martha and Ism were born into slavery, and they lived through the Civil War and the emancipation of slavery.
And this is unbelievable, but you're about to hear what their life was like firsthand.
In the Library of Congress, there is a compiled slave narrative collection. And Nadia, your great-great-great-grandma, was one of the interviews that we were able to find.
Oh my goodness. This is her?
At the end of the Civil War, there were about 3.9 million enslaved people. They only interviewed 2,000 people for this project, and Martha was one of them.
You realize how rare it is to find something like this?
Yeah.
Such a direct family member.
Yeah.
Would you read it out loud for us?
Yes, I was born before the war. Best I can remember, I'll be 91 years old come June 15th, 1937. I was born in Alabama, but was brought to Texas when I was 9 months old. It's like having a conversation with her, reading how the way that she spoke, it's even more personal.
Because it's exactly as she said it.
Yeah.
So this is Dr. Jewell Jackson, and she is an expert in African dance and history, and she's even started a school.
When we came from Africa, slaves didn't come.
Right.
Engineers came. Scientists came. Doctors came. Healers came. Mothers, fathers, children came, who had a whole life. So a little bit about what I'm gonna share with you is how their life was encapsulated and preserved through dance, through drum, through culture. Good. So it all goes together, right? So the rhythm that we feel, the dance that we express, they all go together.
Today has been a whirlwind of emotion. From learning about my ancestors this morning to coming and meeting Dr. Jewell, I'm so excited to learn more and just create and have everybody in the space with me.
All right, my dear, go forth and be great.
Thank you. Thank you.
As you all know, Nadia is graduating college, and she's very excited about applying to grad school. So she has taken all of the information that she's learned regarding her family history, African history, to apply to this choreographed dance, which you will be using to apply to grad school. However, one more thing before we do that. This is your family.
Wow.
This photograph was taken at a family reunion in 1925. And this right here is your great-great-great-grandma, Martha Lott Patton. All right, so now that we've taken this in a little bit, I'm gonna leave it to you.
Thank you. As you know, Mom, I wouldn't be here if it weren't for the sacrifices that you made, if it weren't for everything that you did for me. I wouldn't care this much if it wasn't for the things that you instilled in me growing up. You're my best friend, my mentor, my mom. I feel incredibly honored that I'm your daughter. So this is for you. Thank you. When I started it, I was embracing myself, so it was a representation of an embrace from my family. Then getting up and leaping away from that was kind of like me building my own story.
But in the music, I kept a djembe drum beat going to represent my ancestors, who made me who I am today.